Well, coming to you live from the Pacific Northwest, undisclosed bunker in Oregon. Just thought I'd go live tonight and see what happens. Haven't done a live show for a while. Didn't really tell anybody. We'll just see how this goes. But man, I've been pretty impressed with the Canadians up there. Uh, Saw that they had a big convoy rolling to Toronto today, and I also saw that. There's a trucker convoy in Finland. It's going to Helsinki, so that's good. And then, of course, the other day it was in I think it was in the Netherlands. There's a trucker convoy. I know there's a trucker convoy started here in the United States to go to DC on March 1st, and it's like, why are we waiting till March 1st? I mean, geez, if I knew a trucker, man, I'd get on board and go there. But anyway, thanks Canada, man. They're really stepping it up, and I've watched quite a bit of on the ground reporting, even though it's kind of hard to find on YouTube. And it's pretty intense. They're all peaceful, and it's just amazing. I don't know why we can't do it here, but my thinking is, I think that the people around going to Toronto is a good idea because Doug Ford up there is he's a tyrant too, and that's what we need to do here in the United States is go to our capitals, state capitals, not the DC, because they're just going to twist this and it'll be another January 6th. So if we all, you know, get organized and go to our state capitals, especially in a blue state like mine, I haven't seen anything coming up in Oregon lately, but I may be looking in the wrong places. So anyway, I'm gonna chill out and see how many people show up here. Let me see if I can go to see if anybody's in chat. I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come up. I mean, these Canadians are out there in sub-zero temperatures. Hey, Hexafus. Yeah, it looks like it's cold back there in Ohio, man. Up in my hometown, it's like, I think I just checked a while ago, it was like 18 degrees. I'm sure Lake Erie's starting to freeze over pretty good. Oh, not much, man. Just been having a lot of back problems lately. Been kind of lazy a little bit here lately. I don't know. I don't want to go to the doctor because I don't want to deal with all the bullshit of, oh, do you got your vaccine? Do you got you got to wear a mask, and blah 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 blah. Well, screw that shit, man. I'll deal with the pain. Painfully cold. Yeah, I remember living back east, man. I remember that. My hometown's Port Clinton, right up on the lake, walleye capital of the world, or so called. I mean, they do drop though. They got a walleye that drops every New Year's Eve. I mean, it's pretty cool. And I haven't been back there since, 2007. And of course, I love going to Cedar Point every time I'm back there. Because, I mean, that's every time I go back there, I got to go to Cedar Point, man. Yeah, you're familiar with that pain? Well, it sucks, man. I don't know, I've been having a upper back issue, and my lower back's been good, but I don't know, left, or no, so the left side of my lower back is just killing me lately. I mean, it sucks to get old, man. Yeah, yeah, where I'm from up there, up north, man, I did a lot of walleye fishing, perch fishing, uh, cat fishing on the Toussaint River, Portage River. Uh, yeah, it was always good. I like going back there, other than when it's really, really hot, or when it's really, really cold. But, geez, I remember when I was a kid back in the '70s. We loved it. We loved all the snow. But anyway, hey, you got any thoughts on what's going on up in Canada and why nothing's going on here in America? There, Hexafus. It's kind of kind of strange. I mean, yeah, there's little protests here and there. I mean, there was a firefighter police thing here uh yesterday, I think, and I mean there wasn't many people out there, but here in Oregon, but I'm not. All you see is little tiny pockets, and boy, yeah, that's why I give the Canadians, man. These guys drove from long way away to get there, and it's pretty cool. And you know, I was watching some of the Canadian. I haven't really followed Canada for a while, but I've been watching some of the Canadian media lately. The state-run media, and it's just amazing how freaking screwed they are, and how their narrative is just the opposite of what's actually happening on the ground. But yeah, I know. I think we got a locally here near me. I heard there was going to be a protest or a rally tomorrow, and I can't find shit on it. So I guess maybe tomorrow, if it actually happens, I'll have to check YouTube, see if my Northwest guys are broadcasting, then just drive 2 miles up there and get involved. So I don't know, but I'm pretty impressed, really impressed with the Canadians, and it's kind of funny. You're watching these live streams, and there's like 1,000 people in there, and all of a sudden YouTube says, "Oh, there's 2 people watching," and then all of a sudden, "Oh, it's 4 people watching," and then you go back, and it's like, "Oh, I mean, they're just screwing with the numbers. They just don't want this to happen." So, anyway, maybe this is going to turn into a late night rant. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought I'd try to go live for once. Who knows what's going to happen? But I'd like to see more stuff at our state capitals for sure. Especially Washington, Oregon, and California. Instead of driving to California, truckers need to go to Sacramento. There, I mean, geez, they got so many regulations down there in California for truckers. It's ridiculous. And I got quite a few contacts. I got really one good contact down there in California, and I mean it's just getting so messed up down there. And Oregon's getting to be the same way. I mean, this past Monday they made mass mandates, permanent, which is total bullshit. But you can't you I can't get a hold of my state representative, my state senator, call the governor's office. You get a recording. You send them emails, you send them a letter, you get no response. So it's time for everybody to just organize. And if not, we're gonna lose the country, man. It's just, I mean, it's kind of sad that Canada. I mean, yo, cool, 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 cool. Hey, take off, hoser. The Canadians are doing this, and we're not doing shit, man. It's amazing. Let's see. Did you see the 300 horses that were brought to Alberta? No, I didn't. I heard something was going on in Victoria. Um, but no, I'll have to check Alberta. I've been checking Toronto today, mostly. And between Toronto and Ottawa, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, these truckers are parked, man, and it's sustained. I mean, it's like what I've been talking about for a long time is, Antifa and BLM here in Oregon, up in Portland, which I don't live in Portland, but you know, um, they sustained it for 120 days. And what did the mayor and the city council do? Well, they defunded the police, and now we've got more homeless in Portland. We got more shootings. So that 120 days of everyday protesting, sure they were lighting buildings on fire and breaking windows, which I see none of up in Canada, which is really really cool. They're really watching out for each other, and the groups are. Hello, Laura Jones. Yeah, I mean we could, but I think we block DC, but the mainstream narrative, which most people watch mainstream narrative. You know, they'll go after it like this is another insurrection because I heard that today on Global News and of course the Ottawa police thing that I posted earlier. I mean, it's just crap. Nice to see a HSP VAP GRD. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's spam. I'll leave it there and see what happens. But sorry, I haven't done a long live feed for a while. So, but anyway, yeah. I mean, it's just it's amazing, and the truckers here in America wait until March 1st. It's like, I mean, why can't it be next week? Let's support Canada. I mean, geez, it's just amazing. You moved to Washington State? Oh, I'm sorry. I lived in Washington State for a while back in the 80s. Yeah, no, it's not much better. And well, somebody I know that's a friend of my dad's. He moved from Washington, southwest, more conservative part of Washington, to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and he said it's not much better up in Coeur d'Alene either. There's too many liberals walking in, moving up there, and driving up housing prices and stuff. And if anybody doesn't know, I'm conservative, so I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I'm not. I'm independent. I'm just conservative. Anything conservative, liberty, freedom, that's what I'm for. I don't care about labels of, all right, this guy's going to get blocked. I don't know what the heck he's doing. Block user. Anyway. So, yeah, where at in Washington are you from, Laura? I got family up in Washington. One's up near Seattle, and then one's just north of Vancouver. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Winlock, yeah, I know where that's at. Yeah, I live in a town of about 2,000, so I'm between Portland and Salem. Rural, farms everywhere. It's pretty conservative down here. I mean, there's people still flying Trump 2020 flags, and you go anywhere and everybody's got American flag on their pickup truck and stuff. So yeah, Winlock, that's cool. I've never been to Winlock. That's up. I think, is it up there near Vader and toward? I don't. Maybe I'm wrong, but toward Mayfield and Rife Lakes. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've gone up that north. But anyway, Marcola. Oh, Sweet Home. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. So I'm right, Vader. Yeah, Sweet Home. I know where that is. I was just there last year helping a Gold Star family move out of their house. That's cool. Yeah, I always remember it being a kid in the '80s, driving north to Seattle and seeing Vader on the signs there. It's like, oh, it's Darth Vader. Cool, let's go there. Yeah, cool. Anyway, any thoughts? I know we only got 3 people in here tonight. I was kind of hoping for maybe more, but whatever. It is what it is. Thoughts on Canada? Anybody been watching it, paying attention? Any thoughts on, the World Economic Forum, the Global Reset, Agenda 2021, which is pretty much, that they pretty much, in my opinion, got some of their goals done, but the Agenda 2030s here, and if you don't know, World Economic Forum, you can go. They got a YouTube channel. You can go check it out, and they don't hide shit, man. They just say it, and they want to control everything, and you will own nothing and be happy. They want to make us China, and digital Fed coins coming. Guarantee that. It may not happen this year, but it may happen in the next 2 years. Well, you got Hex Foods. Have you got thoughts on World Economic Forum. Statham, I mean, I watched some of the shit that went on in Davos there. I mean, they had the China president up there first, when they opened the Davos, and it was kind of, amazing. And it's just freaking crazy, man. We live in a clown world. And until people start standing up and, doing what Canada's doing, and, Netherlands, Finland, Australia's doing pretty good from what I've seen, but I mean Canada's really taking it off, and they're doing a great job up there. And it's the one thing I've been noticing, which pisses me off, because you got all these people on the ground that are live streaming, and you got people in the United States. The people up in Canada are not getting like donations or anything that I can see. But you watch a restreamer from the United States, and I can name one here in my area that does this shit, and they're getting like $500 or $600 during a live stream. It's like, can you make sure that you give that money to the person that's actually on the ground live streaming, and has the balls to go out in negative 15 degrees, and is covering all this shit? I don't know. Just it disappoints me that some people in this world are selfish like that. Anyway, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I keep going? We only got 3 in here. My dog's acting up too. Remo, chill, dude. All right. I guess I will take off for tonight. And I know it's late on the East Coast. But anyway, hey, take care, everybody. Get involved. Do something. Don't sit on your ass. And let's go for freedom and fight against tyranny. So anyway, guys, have a good night. Have a great weekend, okay? Hey, Remo. Yeah, he's getting to be old, man. He's 13 now, so he's getting to be a little grumpy. Anyway, guys, have a good night and take care. God bless.